Alright, for the impatient, I'm going to show you the steps real fast for using FFmpeg. What you can do, I posted the binary executable of FFmpeg.exe onto my Google Drive. You can find it. I'll show you the URL. This is a single file. You can download it. Download the file. I'll show you the URL. I'll actually post it. That's the URL to have direct access, read-only access to the file. You can also comment. It's stored within this folder. Sorry. That's the file. Well, I'll provide the URL in text form. You can copy and paste it, or hyperlink if you will. Next step you want to do is open up, if you're using Windows, cmd.exe. You can simply click on the Start menu, type in cmd. Or you can type in, if you're using a Mac, you type in, you go to the terminal under the Apple menu, top left, I guess. Type in Find Terminal. You could also type under Windows, the Windows key plus R. Hold down the Windows key near the bottom left of your keyboard, then press R, release the two, type in cmd.exe. Now mine, this looks a little different from what it will probably look like for you. I made the text bigger. Here's what I do. I downloaded this file. I already went through this process. I already have this file under my Downloads folder. Open up the file manager, find where the FFmpeg.exe file is. Have your command interpreter open. Select that from the file manager. Hold down the mouse button, move it, hover over where you want, just anywhere in the command interpreter, release the mouse button. That was a drag and drop operation. This is a command line that's formulated. I haven't executed it until I press enter. I press enter and that confirms that it works. And now it's entered into the command history. So I don't even need to go through that process. I can hit the up arrow key and recall the command that was previously executed. Now let's examine an MP3 file. Go find an MP3 file that's stored on local storage. Maybe download one, whatever. Extract it from a CD, audio CD. Take some audio file, a WAV file, whatever. Back to my command interpreter. I have my recalled command. I'm going to add something to that. Press space, minus or dash, and I, that's lowercase I, another space. Select the file we want to examine as our input. Drag, drop. Now we formulated a command line in which we will run FFmpeg, and the input file will be this MP3 file. This is the formulation of the path spec on the command line is already taken care of for you with that simple drag and drop that I just did. Hit enter. What I've done is I've examined the inside of this MP3 file. It tells me the sample rate, the audio sample rate, number of samples per second, whether it's stereo, mono, 16-bit, signed 16-bit, bit rate. It actually tells you which encoder software, which the lame library actually is what it is, was used to encode that the audio in compressed form. Let me clear the screen of CLS. Again, that's CLS. Let me recall my command history. Go back up 2 or 3 steps in the command history. I'm going to find a video file. Go back to the command interpreter. Press space. Again, dash I, another space. Select one of the video files. It could be an MP4 file, MP2, MKV, .mov. Drag and drop. Let's examine this video file. For some reason that didn't work. There we go. I don't know why I got that error. Just ignore that. So instead of an MP3 file, I'm examining a video file with the Matroska container format. What I have here is an estimated duration of the running length or time of the video, about 10 minutes, 8 seconds. The overall bitrate for combined audio and video playing simultaneously is 1.9 megabits per second, roughly, almost 2 megabits per second. There are two streams. The first stream, which is numbered 0, is audio, 16-bit little endian audio, CD quality audio, 2 channels, stereo, 16-bit bit depth for each sample. That's the bit rate for just audio. The next stream, stream number 1, is the video content, pixel raster visual content. That's encoded with the H.264 format, which is the advanced video codec. That's the most common digital video encoding that you'll encounter nowadays, particularly, especially on the internet. It's also used in Blu-ray discs. Color space here is the resolution, number of pixels, width by height. That's the x coordinate, and this is the y coordinate, 1024. That wraps around to the next line of the command line interpreter's output. 10 frames per second, frame rate. I'm not sure what these other values mean. There you have it. You've just examined a video file with FFmpeg. Very simply and easily.